Alrighty, whoop-dee-doo, whoop-dee-doo. Looks like we are live. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to some more Celeste. Oh god, what the hell is happening? Yeah, welcome back to some more Celeste Strawberry Jam, everybody. Last episode, we basically found this wonderful mess of a strawberry. Oh, okay, that's awesome. This is sick. Which I wasn't sure how we were going to do, but now that I'm seeing it, it doesn't look as bad. At least innately. Like, I definitely... Oh. I missed the wall bounce. I definitely am needing to figure this one out. But yeah, welcome back to some more Celeste Strawberry Jam in the advanced lobby. Oh, are you kidding me? I didn't jump at the right time. Oh, that's mean. Oh, overshot it. Okay. Whoop-de-doo. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Messed it up because I don't know why. I was thinking about the jump that I needed to do. Okay, come on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 5. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There we go. Okay. Only a dozen moments over there. Something. That was... Okay, that was the second of 3 strawberries. Okay. Woo! I messed this up, but it still works. Hang on. Nope. Okay, so yoink. So interesting that this one, like, legitimately doesn't matter. Like, why is there access to this? I don't know, just seems weird to me. I need to do a super. This entire room might as well be supers. Darn it. Okay. Yoink and yoink. God, that is really tight, actually. No, doing that just doesn't help. Oh, I understand now. I very much understand now. Ah, okay. I need to somehow keep. I understand now. I very much understand now. If only I could do it. Yeah, okay. I'm supposed to somehow keep this so that I can do that. That was weird, but it works. Okay, oh god. It's a biggie. You know, like, some of these look like there's access routes to other areas. We're gonna have to... like, I'm gonna have to quickly try some things real quick. Okay, I need to launch. Duh, where was I going with that? Need to grab. Okay. Ah! I almost did that. Again, this is so cool, but there's effectively nothing you can do but sight read. Like, that's one thing I feel like I was trying to say last episode with this level, was that basically everything in it needs to be sight read. Like, there's no way I could predict, you know, exactly at what times I'm expected to be hitting each of these, you know, how quickly I need to play for each and every step of the way. It's just, it's not humanly possible, in my opinion, to not have to sight read this level. Gosh darn it. I dashed way too quickly. Where was I go? Okay. You know, that works. I had no idea where I was going. I just was like, I messed up. Starlight Station. I'm like, hang on, something about this is screaming to me. Well, how do I get the... Oh. Demo dash through that? Yeah, no. I don't know how to demo dash through stuff. What do you take me for? I don't demo dash. I haven't figured that one out yet. Okay, so I'm betting... Ah, nope. We have not missed a strawberry just yet. Mayhapstively. We may soon, depending on, you know, where the level takes us and what our expectations are. I'd like to hope that this dev isn't making it too hard for you to find the oh my god. This is why I hate doing these. Whoop. Whoop. I'm gonna be honest. Like I've been saying, I can't tell you what I'm supposed to expect sometimes, other than just do and just hope it works. Come on. Come on. See, this is the problem I'm having. Is this is such a specific jump, and you have to immediately reel it back into a... There we go. Mm-hmm. God. So, I need to dash down. Okay. I'm finally seeing what I'm doing over there. I just need to not be an idiot for, you know, the entirety of the stream. God, that is tight timing. Nope, you definitely do not dash out of that. Yeah, because the dash down is the midair. Now I just need to get that timed. God, okay. Do it to me twice, why don't you? Can I just say, by the way, soundtrack on this level, very, like, peak Celeste vibes right there. I screwed it up again. Oh my god. This is definitely a hard one. Especially with how tight some of the moves need to be. It's just definitely difficult. It's fine though. Okay, boom. What am I doing? I'm like, where am I going? I saw what I was doing way too late. I did not turn that into the proper wave dash. Yeah. The best way to explain this level might as well be, every single movement I'm doing in this level is on a bus system, and figuring out how to time that bus system is what's important. And I messed it up, because there's another down dash right there, right at the end. God, timing. Timing. Timing is everything. Timing is everything. God, too early. It's because there's just not enough speed where I feel like I should be moving at a pace that's faster because I'm, you know, stupid, dumb. Oh. Okay, boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, I almost did that. I just didn't jump early enough. Okay, boom. Boom. I messed up again. Like, this isn't too hard, it's just got, like, a few really difficult spots, and then everything else is just, like, letting the level almost, like, play itself around you. And knowing what moves I need to do when, and how, and where. Wasn't even there to catch me. Like, I was expecting someone there. Hoopa! Is that a thing? No. Is that a thing? No. Is this a thing? No. Okay, fine. I'm kind of getting a bit nervous because I'm like, where me strawberry? Oh, that was a good idea. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Oh god. Okay. Oh, I messed up. Oh god. This is so cool, but god is it crazy. Okay. God, that's crazy. Okay, I see what needs done. I see how to do it now. I just need to perform, which is... Yeah, okay, so you dive all the way down. You don't try and catch it back up. You dive all the way down. I do really like that they are willing to, like, teach you how to do things. Because that is really, like, it is good level design that they are sort of teaching me, you know, hey, this is the trick you're going to be pulling, you know? Like, that's something that's cool to see a level designer do. And they're doing it well, where it's, like, actually a difficult trick, so you do actually legitimately need at least a teeny bit of knowledge. Oh my god. Bruh. See, the problem I can see right now is I can see that I would not be far enough up if I just go left and up, I think. I'm like, this is the problem with me in playing Celeste, is I don't know how to describe what I'm doing. I don't know how to describe how I'm doing. I just do, and my brain goes crazy the entire time. And eventually, you know, I kind of just get there after I lock in hard enough while yapping to you guys. Doink, 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 doink. I need to just try left up. Okay, there we go. I got it last second. God. I also think it's really cool that each step block is being used multiple times. I just needed to do a little bit more. Oh. Oh, that one was funny. The wait. Oh god. Wait. Oh, wait a minute. Did I do something wrong? Because I do see that there's a second track on that step block. Oh no, all it does is just drop it out of the way. I think. Maybe. I don't know. We will see if it's necessary. Oh my god. This one is... very cool level, just... Nope. Why did I do that? What purpose compelled me to do that? Hip, hop, hip. Yippee. Hoop. Okay. Would they... Oh my god. How far does this level go? Like, I legitimately am like, I thought I would have seen the third strawberry by now. I'm kind of a bit shocked, actually. I'm like, the fact that this level is still going is a bit insane to me. Also, what the frick is happening here? What the frick is going on? Oh, dear Lord. Okay. Okay. Yeah, wow. Wow, that's a freaking, that's one of these. So, anyways, how am I doing this? Nope, you definitely do not want me doing that. You just want me to grab on for the ride at first. Okay, yeah. Again, one of those things where I really do think this level could only be sight read. I messed it up. Oh my god. Come on. Just way too early. I messed that up. That's fine. Whoop! Oh, God. Okay. Boing, 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 boing. Whee! God. Again. Another one of those instances of what was I supposed to know there, like, going into that, other than just, okay, oh, God, that is one of those, yep, just let the level play the level. I messed that up. Glorious. Oh, I keep messing that up. I need to check if do I get a double dash anywhere in there? Because if I do, I need to save it, because that's where I'm messing up. I'm accidentally taking the second dash when I need to not, so that I can actually get up there, basically. Because, yeah, whenever I get up there, or whenever that pushes me up there, I think need to launch, dash left, dash down left, and that'll launch me over to there, I think. Like, that's my understanding, at least, and of course I'm gonna jump right into the spikes. Okay, boom, boom. And I mistimed it because I didn't know when to expect it. Okay, boom, 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 boom. Oh, I almost did it. Okay, it's a little bit different than that, which is fine. Oh, I was not calculating in the nice, wonderful spike that was sitting there. Yes, I will, include that for, future parts of this. Okay, boom, 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 boom. I messed it up still. Doink, doink. Woo! I messed it up. That was it. That was it. That was it right there, and I messed it up because I didn't jump on time. Now my nose is itchy. Oh my god, this is just one of those levels. This is one of those levels. Like, this might be my like the greatest comedy level of the pack so far, just because it is genuinely willing to do dumb stuff like that. Doink. Alrighty. Where is the last strawberry? Like, give me the last strawberry. Where is it? I am legitimately actually like, hello? Is there a final strawberry? Like, period? Okay, not there either. Anyways. Well, there's that. I see what we're doing here. There it is. Okay. Doing one of these. Okay. It's a post-strawberry, or it's a post-heart thing. So it's a good thing that I saw that hole. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. This is again one of those things where I'm like, I'm telling you, I don't know what I'm doing at this point. It's impossible not to just sight read. Oh boy. Okay, nope. So, boom. Boom. I need to wave dash that. Woo! Oh my god. Whee! Okay, so no, not a wave dash there. Okay. That's the wrong way. You have to send it directly up. Super it? See if I can't super it. Super it into a wave dash, okay. Need to be a bit further along than that for that. Need to also dash at a better time for that. I keep wanting to wave dash it. I do not know why. That was a bit late. Pew! Absolute missile. Whoa, okay. Little bit later. A little bit early, or a little bit earlier than that. You know, I do need to actually hit jump me on the, you know, on the floor. Maybe fall just a frame or two more. You know, maybe remember how to play the game for a second. Boop. Boop. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. I'm here. Oh my god, I jumped when I wasn't supposed to. Oh god. Darn it. Oh my god. This is truly a time. I love this level. This level. Oh. I did not expect to get caught. Oh dear lord. Okay, that's funny. That's hilarious. How the hell did I jump like that to get caught by the bubble? Oh my god. Okay. Okay. This is the thing with high velocities in Celeste, is they get very unpredictable and very, very stupid sometimes. This is one of those moments where it is absolutely stupid, what we're seeing here. Oh, dear lord. The funny thing is I think that bubble that I was doing prior, I was supposed to have done something, or this bubble that we're gonna go into, I think there's something more that I'm supposed to do with it than just go forward. But like, it's what works the easiest, you know? I need to dash in there. Oh dear lord. Nope. I did it again. God, yeah, it really is one of those things where it's like you... See, I keep thinking it's not going to happen, so when it keeps happening, it's just like, oh, I guess we're doing this now, and I'm already in the motion of doing the catch move to, you know, make sure that I actually get into the right spot. I just, yeah. I needed to jump there. And like, I'm trying to see if high speed wise I can just jump off of that, which I probably can do a little bunny hop. Nope, I missed. Nope, messed it up. I keep messing these up. Bruh. Gotta actually land it, you know. Gotta do the thing correctly, too. What even was that? As I sneeze in the middle of starting that, I'm over here like, ah, sneeze. God. It's because I'm in. Alright, come on. Boom. 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 There we go. That's what I wanted to do. Now, I don't know what I'm supposed to do, but we're gonna do this because that worked. Okay, anyways. Yippee. Oh my gosh. Starlight Station. That's all of the strawberries done. Last episode in this one. Oh my god. That is hilarity right there. Oh my god. Yeah, no, so far my favorite of the set, and that's not that many, because so far that's only like 3 that we've done. Yeah, let's go into the tower by Jan. Here's all the people, and thanks to them for making it. Let's do it. Alright, so how destructive is this about to get? Because if I'm thinking the tower with the tarot card there, because I did catch the tarot card reference, how destructive is this going to get? You know, I did just realize, wait a minute. What the frick am I expected to do here? Thank you. Right, so I need to do that neutral out of that, like I did just like I did that one, or that first shot, or not first shot, the shot not that long ago. Yeah, if I can neutral jump out of it, I can land on the other side. I can land on the other side if I can do that. Oh, Jesus. What the frick are we doing here? Okay, this is definitely a difficult level. Okay, then. Wow. Yikes. That is difficulty curve. Don't need to do that. So, yeah, that's just, okay. Alright. I mean, you know, I've handled some... If I could just get the right angle. The right angle here. So, boom. Boom. Nope. I need to somehow end up higher. Okay. I need to make sure I'm doing it from an angle, obviously. It's more I'm just trying to get the right spacing right now. Okay, yeah, I could do that too. I could do that sort of thing. It would make sense if I, expected to sort of... God, that is still difficult. I know I'm supposed to do a dream grab there. Nope, I didn't get the right launch. You know, it would help if I do the same thing each time. Okay, boom. Boom. Okay, boom. Boom. Ah, da 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 da. Okay. Bruh, you gonna give me the wave dash, or are we just gonna say no and faceplant right into the floor right there? Okay. Yeah, reverse it. Whew. I mean, if the entire level is like this, and it's like a 30, you know, screen level, like the last one was, we're gonna be here for a bit. I can assure you that. How many strawberries are there, by the way? No strawberries. Okay. We are getting a lot of levels now that don't have strawberries, and, you know, on one hand, that is really nice, because it means I do get to just lock in and have fun, but I do also like having, you know, the distractions of some levels have the strawberries. That was just bad. Bruh. Okay, we're just gonna eat my dash and not take me into the dream block. I know I wasn't fully lined up with it before anybody says, but you were lined up with it. Yeah, I know. I realize. I just am like, bruh, that totally felt like it should have gone in. Oh my god, okay. Do I even need that dream block? I mean, I'm assuming I do, or else why is it there, you know, type moment. And what I mean by that, by the way, is not the Not the corner grabber that I'm doing up there. It's the one that's all the way in the top left. That one, which, looking at this, yes, I do, but I need to somehow get in there. Jesus. God, that is... yikes. This is not an easy one. Yoink. Yoink. No. Sag. Nope. Very sag. Okay. What comes after this? Okay, that is the end of the screen. Or at least end of the bounding box. Really? Okay, 1, 2, doot, doot, doot. Nope. Keep messing that up. I was too low. You know, it would help if I did the hyper dash properly there. Or sorry, ultra dash properly there. Okay, so boom, boom, boom. I don't see... That's how. Okay. Like, I didn't exactly innately see how, but... Oh my god. Ugh. God, that is... Oh, Jesus. Well, I messed up here. Nope. I almost did it, but I... Okay, the fact that it lands you perfectly here is just a really, like, how dare they type moment. Oh my god, okay. Oh. No, I'm not supposed to do a mid-air super. I'm not. Yeah, I'm not expected to do a mid-air super there. That'd be... Well, hang on. I might be able to skip a block. Maybe. Maybe. Nope, you're not able to skip that block. Okay. So, boom. Okay, yeah. I see, I see, I see. I messed it up by doing that. I didn't think I was gonna make it. And I don't know why, because that was very evidently going to make it. I just didn't believe it was going to. Yeah, this is definitely a way slower feeling level. Like, last level, I felt like I was needing to, like, I was flying through the time, and right now, I'm like... I'm actually surprised it only took me 2 minutes to figure out that first chunk. I'm like, wait a minute. Oh, because it wasn't 2 minutes, the timer reset. That makes sense. You know, despite the spikes being there, and I thought the spikes being attached to the dream block, there's a wall there. That makes sense. Okay. Jeez, okay. Okay, boom, 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 boom. I messed up because I didn't jump. Boom. Dear God. So I need to be very high on that one. Because I need to be able to hit it going down, actually. That or maniacally somehow. Yeah, no, I wouldn't. That's just insanity. Yeah, okay. Okay. Yeah. I think I see a way to do it. Dear Lord, is that difficult? Granted, I'm starting to think I understand that this entire level is meant to be difficult. Mayhaps even more so than the expectations of the other levels of what difficult means here. But we're just not gonna work, apparently. Yeah, no. This is one I can definitely see. Well, I messed up. I almost did it. I was like, if I could set that up correctly, I could fix it, but no. Doink, doink, doink. So the problem is there is that block right there, and then it's the concept of flipping around to get into that upper dream block. Yeah, I don't know if that's actually physically possible, what I'm wanting to do there. I'd like to believe it is. Otherwise, I have no concept of an idea. Yeah, I don't think you can do that, actually. So, maybe I can just make it outright, but then, like, why is that there? Ah! It's extra difficult. Okay, well, fine by me. No, you can't do a weird enter from a part of the block that isn't fully exposed. Maybe if I time that a bit later, I could skip it. Oh, a little bit higher than that would have been it. Oh my god. Okay, nope. And boop. Yeah, no. I don't think you can. I don't think you can hit that. So... okay, if the problem is that, then... how do I get through this? Where... I'm able to make it up that. So if I'm able to just go through that, like it again looks like, damn, I was doing really good there actually keeping that up. So it again looks like when I come out of that, I need to be able to grab either the rightmost side or the bottom side of that block. And if I'm doing the bottom side of the centermost dream block on screen, by the way, I need to hit it from the far left side, throwing myself onto that right-hand side as sort of a setup play. The problem is if I'm able to do that, I think I should be able to go into there. So I really think I need to hit that right-hand side of that block. Now, the issue with that is I don't know how you would do that exactly. Because from what it was looking like, I don't think you could get that far up it, if that makes sense. I have an idea, but then that also would eat my dash, so no, it wouldn't be as crazy as somehow doing an out of dream block wall jump. Because, yeah, we only have the one dash down here. Like, beyond that, I understand what to do. It's just getting to that last little jump right there. Interesting, interesting. Oh, I keep screwing up. Okay, boom. Boom. Nope. Boom. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. So, if I go... No, okay. So, right there is the symbol is not a good spot for it. What about right there? That might have been good. I should have tried to recatch myself. No. So, a little bit higher. Would help if I did this. So, boom. Yeah, that's the problem with that spot. Okay. Yeah, you can't do that. You do have to get up there onto the right-hand side somehow. Which is crazy. I think I could do it, actually, with that. So that was there. A little lower. Teeny bit lower. Okay, boom, boom. So, right there. Help if I did the jump right. Okay, boom, boom. Boom, boom. Right. Okay. I really hate this little lip right here. I wish it was just like friggin' put the dream block an extra block down, or yeah. God. Ba-dip. Ba-dip. That. Okay, boom, 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 boom. I hate that you have to actually grab onto that, basically. Okay, so, right there, not there, not there. I repeat, not there. So, right there. No, you can't do that. Okay, so what the frick is it? Okay, so what the who the what's the frigga wada? The Wigadaga Hugashmaga. Yeah, I would do a dream hyper, you know. If I could. I'd love just a simple dream hyper out of it, but you know, that's not what it is. So yeah, you dream jump. Oh my god, is it that simple? No. No, because you can't just neutral out of that again to do that. That would not give you enough height on any piece of it. Unless the piece is a retry, but that's just useless to me. Caught. So you launch through that. How is this supposed to launch you up? Yeah, like none of this I'm seeing is launches you up. And I don't think there's a way to really make it into there. So if I were to say, for instance, let's just, you know, fail. Apparently, that's what I need to say is let's just, you know, fail. We're definitely gonna have to come back to this one next episode. I love that occasionally I just get one that makes me be like, oh, you totally can get that grab from below. And then I'm like, no, no, you can't. No, you can't. No, you can't. No, you can't. Okay, so boom. You know, it just suddenly decides it wants to work. Suddenly decides to send me up extra tall. Okay. I don't know why that did that, but yup. Cool. So what is it? Is it like a weird frickin' coffee jump situation? Like, is that what we just caused? Was a weird coffee jump situation? Nope. Nope. God, this is weird. Yoink. Yoink. Yeah, I think it is a weird coffee jump situation, which hate that, but you know, what can I do? I need to actually let that happen, where I do just fall if I'm going down. I don't need to try and save myself by going back where I was, because that doesn't help. Okay, so you can do that. Donk. The problem is I want to, like, I want to assume this is a really simple trick, and it's not as simple as I keep thinking it is. So, you know, when we get this done, we can all laugh at me and be like, dude, you're an idiot sometimes. I mean, I am an idiot, very evidently, as I keep showcasing. Oh my god. Okay. I just want to get that. Okay, boom, boom, boom. So... So if I go, like, here... See, I learned. Well, I didn't learn there, apparently. So if I go like this and miss, yep, because that's what I'm after. I just need to curl back once I have done that. Nope. Okay. Come on. Okay, so boom. So I do actually have to diagonal to it. Okay. Nope. Mess that up. I really want to finish this, I guess, checkpoint, I guess. Seeing as so far I believe this entire level is actually going to somehow all fit onto one screen. Nope. Nope. Okay. Boom, boom. Hoop. I missed. I was like, wait a minute. Okay, so... yeah, we get up there, and then I just do a reverse hyper, and that gets me the rest of it. Okay. No. Why did I do that? Brain, turn on. What was I doing there? Okay, boom, boom. Boom, boom. Nope, we missed. Boom. Boom? Nope, we missed. Okay, boom, boom. I need to just dash left. That's all it is just a simple dash left. Okay, boom, boom. I missed because I was dead stopped a little too close to the spike. Okay, and boom. Nope. And boom. Nope. And boom. I keep doing that a little late. Nope. And nope. And nope. At least I found this little loop that exists for retrying this. Like, this at least makes this relatively nice. Only slightly annoying, you know. Okay, boom, boom. Okay, so now... I knew what I did wrong as soon as I did that. I knew what was wrong as soon as I did that. I was like, you idiot. No. No. Well, I'm dead. Oh my god. Yeah, no, I can definitely see how this is going to be considered a ultra hard version of an advanced level. Like, I don't know. I have said, you know, like, when I get to the expert stuff, that's probably where I am going to have to tap out, at least for doing this as a YouTube stream series. which basically does mean it would probably be where I call it for YouTube in general, because I find it hard to actually record this game in a way that isn't stream styled. But come on. But you know, I'm like, this is fun. I'm not like I'm enjoying this experience because I like the ultra hard levels. The problem is just recording them sometimes and presenting them and, you know, doing videos and streams on them sometimes just sucks to do. And this is one of those moments where I'm like, I could sit here for like an entire evening, afternoon just playing through this level myself, you know, but I don't know who wants to see that type of thing sometimes. Alrighty, what the frick are they doing to this thing? I already don't like seeing that has a giant block around it. Like, am I gonna step out there and it's gonna have suddenly... Okay, I mean, you know, the funny thing is I actually legitimately think this one looks... Oh, it's which one's fall. Wait. Do I have to somehow do a quarter there? No shot. Yeah, oh my god, okay. I'm very interested to continue this, I think, next time, maybe, but I want to just put a few shots in, just because I think I can. Also, the fact that these first two are entirely dream blockless jumps that just say, oh yeah, use the dream block. Wait. Okay, that's mean. Oh, that's mean. Oh, that's real mean. Okay. The first three... Honestly, I didn't even know you can grab the dream block directly from a dream jump in the previous room, but it's a nice solution anyways. Thank you. Yeah, no. So, if I'm getting this correct, I think I can do this one... Oh. Well, that's a problem. I think I can do this one, which is why I want to do this. Yeah, I need to somehow get the underside of this. There we go. And then do something like that. I actually think I'm doing another unintended, or I'm doing something that's slightly unintended by doing this. Because I do actually think I could skip a dream block there with the way that I just saw that. So, boom. God. It's very funny, though, because, like, this is practically an intended thing, which is making me think I'm crazy. A little bit earlier, and I could have done that, actually. Nope. I could have done a spike grab. Why did I do that? Or yeah, a spike jump there. Donk. Okay, and donk. Oh, you know, maybe that's the intended idea, now that I've seen that. No, that wouldn't be the intended idea, because it throws me right to a different spot that I've already been at, that I've already proven to myself you can't do that with anyways. I need to not hold jump if I'm gonna do that. I need to not hold jump if I'm gonna do that, you know? Okay, so, boom. yeah, you can just do that. Now, whether or not this is a useful thing to be able to do is an entirely different question. Because I believe the answer is, it's not. Yeah, so if I go... I messed it up. I was like, I think I could do a reverse hyper here. Yeah, no. God, that is definitely... So, you send it lower, maybe. Or higher. Or higher. No, what the frick? Because you end up in another... Well, okay, so obviously... You come out of that dream block right there. So, obviously the launch is off of that dream block going that way, not the other way. You then land in there, or you do a neutral. I believe you then super jump. And then what do? Like, you reverse super that, and then you somehow need to end up there and do a hyper fast enough that it's not falling. I need to not hold that. You know, I almost did that, right? Okay, boom. Bruh. Boom. Would help if I just did the right thing, you know? Okay, so... No, you definitely can't do that, I don't think. See, now I'm dedicated to this. Now I don't want to. Yeah, and there's no way you're getting that to send you through properly. So then there's got to be something else you can do with it. There's got to be something else you can do with it then. Because there's no way that you're able to send that over to there in a meaningful manner. Then either A, they didn't really test that, but, you know, I'm assuming they did. Or there's some other way to do this that I'm not seeing exactly. Would help if I just did the jump right. So, yeah, because this is basically the best thing I can do. It does make me feel like I'm not using this properly. Like, there's gotta be something I'm missing about that. Because there's no way that Interesting. Interesting. Boop, boop. Boop, boop. Yeah, like, this is just making me feel like I'm just missing something. Yeah, no. Ain't no way you're launching off of that proper, or like that. So, it really is just... I think I must be... I must be doing something wrong? But yeah, like, I don't see how else. I mean, that dream block up there lands on this spot. So, Yeah. Interesting. I don't know. Like, it's one of those things where I'm like, I wish I could just go a little diagonal. Because if I could just go a teeny diagonal, this would actually... Like, that would actually be feasible. Granted, again, this entire screen is a screen that has made me very confused, because I'm like, why are half of these blocks that don't need to be blocks, or don't need to be dream blocks? Like, they read like, oh, you're not using me properly? Which, to me, is just a, like, you know, huh moment. But at the same time, I'm like, no, I'm very clearly supposed to do something like that with these. Yeah. I also can't exactly tell whether or not it's wanting me to land here and, like, step here, or if I'm expected to do something different. There it is. Okay. I just wasn't going all the way through, and look, speed and understanding the speed that comes off whenever you go through a dream block, depending on the different ways that you dash through the dream block, not innately my strong suit. Should be a strong suit as a person who has done as much crazy stuff in this game as I have. Well, I messed that up. Okay, so boom, boom. Messed it up again. Okay, come on. Okay, come on. Let's go. You've literally got the solution, you just... Can you do the reverse, please? The reverse whatever jump? Doink, doink. Doink, doink. Right into a wall. Right into the wall. Okay, boom. God, that is... It's still a tight jump to do. Unless I am actually supposed to just take it, but then we run into... No, yeah, you're definitely supposed to super that. Yeah, you're supposed to super it. Okay. Bruh. Unintentional coffee jump right there, by the way. Very unintentional coffee jump. Okay, boop. God, that is still a tight jump. Crazy. Crazy. Oh my god, I did it. I did it and then I screwed up. I had it and then I screwed up. Nope, you definitely do not do that. So, yeah, I'm doing something there. I'm like, wait, I got this. I don't know where I dashed that from, but that was... Okay, boom, 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 boom. God darn it. Oh my god. These corners are tight, and I keep messing them up. I do like the fact that every single dream block, except for, like, the one you use for... Like, I both do and do not like that each dream block in this room you use for a purpose other than dream blocking. God, that is, like, a perfect setup for a coffee jump right there. Boom, 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 boom. I despise that. I didn't even go all the way. Like, the thing is I definitely know I can do this. And if the level stays relatively, you know, within the same ballpark of ideas, like, I can do all of its things. I just need to be smarter sometimes. So, I think I should... Well, no, you can't even hyper dash off of a dream block. What am I thinking about? Yeah, because that just... It grabs me if I try to. That was not going to work anyways. Bruh. So, you just need to, like, get a good jump there. Is what I'm reading. Which actually, now that I'm thinking about it, means you get a good super there. Okay, we're just not gonna get my, we love when I unintentionally do the reverse super. Okay, boom boom. Oh my god. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah. Bruh. I'm moving too close to that whenever I do my reverse super. That just didn't even give me the dash back. There we go. Okay. Woo! Alright, I do have to call it there, though. Thank you all so much for watching. We will climb this mess next episode some more. Hope you all enjoyed. Have a good one, everybody. Bye-bye. Jesus Christ, this is a difficult level. I am having so much fun. Oh my god.